Hey guys, this is AuspiciousAussie, and welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager 13 Schalke series. As you guys know, I have had a lot of fixtures since the last live com, most of them being friendlies though, and of course we are here today versing Frankfurt in the live com. But let's get into the fixtures before we get into the little bit of transfer activity I did. Okay. Whoa, we have to go pretty far back, don't we? As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure Gladbach was the last live com. Yes, it was, guys. And we did manage to beat Gladbach away from home 2-1 in a decent game. We then played our final Champions League group stage game against Malaga away from home, and we got dominated, to be honest. Escudero got absolutely destroyed at left back, and essentially all the crosses from all the goals came from his side. The team just played horribly, to be honest, and there weren't really any excuses for that loss there. However, we did finish second in the group. Like I said, we'd already qualified by this time, so maybe that had something to do with it. The next game we played was at home against Augsburg, and we did win 2-0. Quite a nice game, fairly comfortable. Our goal scorers were Klaas-Jan Huntelaar and Lewis Holtby, with Houders getting a man-of-the-match performance in that one. We followed that up with a nice 2-1 loss at Stuttgart's home ground. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar getting our only goal there, and I'm pretty sure we did get dominated, actually. As you can see, we did get dominated away from home. Stuttgart are a decent team in the Bundesliga, so that's to be expected, I guess. Well, not really expected, but it's a fair result. We then played our final competitive game before these friendlies, and it was the German Cup third round against third division side Heidenheim. As you can see, we only won 1-0, but it was a fairly easy game. We were fairly cruisy. As you can see, John Matip absolutely bossed the back of our centre defence along with Papadopoulos, and of course Abasi getting our only goal in that one. That was a fairly second string team, of course. We then versed Chivas in a friendly 1-1. Decent game. We did score first, but did concede. Again, I had quite a few reserve players in there, as with all these friendlies. We then went away to Brazil. I think it was in Brazil anyway, and versed Figueirense. As you can see, 2-0, beaten quite comfortably. Holtby and an own goal, I think. An own goal. Were the only goals in that one. We then versed another Brazilian side at home in Santos FC. As you know, famous players have played there. Most recently, the most well-known player from their club would have to be Neymar, and the whole transfer to Brazil, to Barcelona, not to Barcelona. The whole thing has just gone on for a long time, hasn't it? And the final friendly game we played was against TVE Berlin, and as you can see, 5-0 absolutely destroyed them, but that is to be expected against a side of their quality. Houders, man of the match again. He's an absolute rock in our defence, and as you can see, the whole team played heaps good. Houders started scoring off from a corner on the 9th minute. Holtby, Barnetta, and of course Christian Fuchs getting a brace for himself in that friendly game. We then restarted the season, the second half of the season, against Firth, like we did at the start of this series, and we did draw only 1-1 with them. I mean, fairly disappointing even away from home. Firth aren't really a quality team, they're more of a relegation battler, but as you can see, 1-1, I guess it's better than a loss, isn't it? Holtby getting our only goal in that one. We then bounced back from that disappointing draw and versed Mainz at home in a game that we won 2-1. As you can see, Hildebrand did get an own goal, which was essentially their only goal of the game, and Joel Matip getting our man of the match rating in our centre of defence, whereas Houders actually didn't play very well. And of course, our goal scorers were Julian Draxler and Adam Nielsen. Adam Nielsen, you say? Yes, I have made transfers, guys. Well, a transfer. As you can see, I have bought young Brazilian star Adamilson from Sao Paulo. I decided to buy his buyout clause for 5.25 million, and he's an absolute quality player. I mean, 18 or 19 now, but when I bought him, he was 18. As you can see, absolute quality. I mean, he is a poacher. So we'll just have a look at his key stats: 15 composure, 15 finishing there, acceleration, pace. I mean, off the ball 15 as well. Absolute quality. 4.5-star rating. He's already worth 7 million, so I mean 7k wages as well. We did sell. Oh, actually, I sold him straight away, didn't I? We did release Oliver Kellis, and we did let Ralph Foreman go out on loan, as he will probably replace Hildebrand maybe at the end of this season. I'm not sure. Of course, you guys already did know about the Christoph Metzola deal prior to, of course, this video, but he did eventually join Celta for 500,000. And that leaves us with today's game. Alright, let's get into today's game against Frankfurt then, shall we? As you can see in the league table, we are currently in 5th, but we do have a game in hand against Freiburg, and Wolfsburg as well. So if we do win our game today, we will be 1 point ahead of both of these teams. And realistically, I think we will be fighting for 3rd and 4th this season, the Champions League places, as I think Bayern, Munich and Borussia Dortmund are both out of reach at this stage. I mean, we'll have to see if they do drop points, but yeah, it does look unlikely we'll be in the top 2 this season. But of course, got to fight for those Champions League in the first season. The first season is always the hardest. Most of you guys will know that. So yeah, let's get to today's game. As you can see, Admilson will be starting because Klojan Huntelaar does have he had a fairly bad injury. He got it just before the friendly game started, and yeah, I think it was like a 2 to 3 month injury, so he's out for another 5 weeks, which is of course unfortunate as he's our top goal scorer. But it does give Admilson a chance to develop his skills a little bit and try and solidify himself in the first team. As you can see, just a fairly normal team with Draxler, Farfan, Holtby, Holger, Jones, and with a back 4 of Escudero, Howders, Matip, and Uchida, and of course none other than the experienced German goalkeeper in Hildebrand in our goals. I am playing the standard formation I have. Fared fairly decent. I played it throughout all the friendlies, so I'm fairly confident that I can get results with it. So let's do it. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Play a natural game and the result will come. Fairly positive result from that as well. Seems like the only one that gets a positive reaction out of my players. But we are under the pump fairly early. And I wouldn't be surprised if we did concede a goal here. I mean, our defence has been a bit shaky recently, and there we go. Conceded already, like I said. Defence has been a bit topsy-turvy lately. I don't think we've kept a clean sheet in a competitive game for a while prior. Oh, we have an injury already. Who is it? Farfan. Let's bring Barnetta on there. I have faith in you. Oh, nothing. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Hopefully that's not too serious. That was almost a second goal there. Frankfurt still have the ball though. Cross it in. And that was a pretty poor effort from their player. We have possession at the moment. Holtby. Ooh. Spreads wide, Draxler. Cross. Oh, that's dealt with. There will be a corner though. Swung in by Draxler. What happened there? That was weird. That looked like it was like a goal. That was weird, guys. Do you know what happened there? I mean, that looked like Howders headed straight into the goals, but... No, that was weird. Possibly a bug, maybe? I don't know. Show me something. It's important to win this game and stay in third, I mean... What type of ball was that? Shocking ball, that's what it was. Draxler. Penalty! Yes! Matip was fouled in the box from the corner. And now Hoger will take our penalty. And he slots it away. Great effort there. Back to 1-1. 53rd minute. Plenty of time to score a winner here. Might make a sub here. And just bring on Nudstarter for Jones. Maybe Pookie up front, because Adam Nielsen's been shocking today. Come on, guys. Really don't want to concede here. That would be a kick in the face. And what do you know? What have we done? We've conceded a goal. I mean, why do I open my mouth sometimes? I mean, every time I say I don't want to concede here, we concede. Every time I say I want to score a goal here, we don't score a goal. Every time I shut my mouth, generally good things happen. So maybe instead of doing live comms, I should just do gameplays, I guess. Might win a few more games. Barnetta. Draxler. Oh, what a save. What a save. Thought that was the equaliser there. Oh, foul by Matip. And it looks like we are going to record a loss here, guys. Looks like that indeed. I mean, disappointing, because we really could have... Well, we're behind now. We're actually going to stay in 5th, I guess. We'll be 2 points behind. 2 points? Yeah, 2 points behind everyone. Unless... No. We'll be 2 points behind. Yeah. Disappointing, especially at home. I mean, we definitely have to be winning our home games. I'm going to be a bit aggressive here. I'm far from pleased with that result. I mean, that's just horrible. Saifan's injury. Oh, it's only for a week. That's not a horrible result there. Let's have a look at the next fixtures, and we have a very tough game next, Leverkusen away, and as you guys can see, we have got Real Madrid in the first knockout round of the Champions League. So that's going to be incredibly exciting. I mean, it's going to be extremely tough, guys. I don't think we'll get through, but I will give it a shot. I'll give it my best shot. And then have a game against HSV, Freiburg, Gladbach, and I hope you guys join me back for the next live comm in the next episode against Werder Bremen at home at the Veltins Arena. I've been AuspiciousAussie, guys. I hope you're enjoying this new Schalke series. I'm enjoying playing it. I mean, we're not having the best results at the moment, but I'm looking to grind it out, get one of those Champions League places, and hopefully have a better next season, I guess. If you like the video, guys, give it a like rating. Of course, if you haven't already, subscribe, and leave a comment saying that you do like the new series. I mean, all feedback will be appreciated, guys. So yeah, I've been Auspicious Aussie, guys, and you guys have been great. Peace out.